Welcome back to Bleach 1000 Year Blood War. This is Core 4. Woo! Episode 1. Or God of Thunder. It took me a second because I had Valkyrie on my mind, Gerard, and I was like, he's Thor, but we all know who the real God of Thunder is in this show. I'm very excited to see Yoruichi, how that fight's gonna end up. Is she like? I'm really curious about the pacing of this season, this core. Um, Obviously, we'll see when we start, but who do we have? What do we have to deal with, right? We have Hashwalth versus Uryu, we have Yoruichi versus Askin, and we have Gerard, right? Everyone versus Gerard or whatever. And then whatever's going on with Yuhabaha. So, like, if it's going to be around 13, 14 episodes again, that maybe that leaves like 2 episodes per fight, even. Like, that kind of feels like too much almost. So I'm really curious about, like, what are we gonna do? Is there more threats that we don't know about? Because this, 1000 Year Blood War really keeps the pace pretty quick. Obviously, last core, we had a couple of fights that took multiple episodes, but still, I just don't really know where do we go with this core. Like, we get Yuhabaha, even if he takes like half the season, maybe. I don't know. I'm just curious about where we go. Anyways, I don't really have a lot to say, as you could tell. So let's just get started and see what happens. Oh, wow. What is... I was going to say... Is this a flashback to the when they first met? But he's in... He wants to die? What's going on? Okay. So you have the eyes again, right? Interesting. Oh! I'm gonna watch the opening. Fuck spoilers. It's already so clean. Oh, Chad. Chad and Ganju. Where's Ganju? Now that we mentioned him. And Nell. Yeah, he hasn't even released his form yet, right? Askin? He hasn't even used... Like, he keeps using his power, but he hasn't, like, used his... I forget what it's called. Stern Ritter form, their Bankai equivalent. Oh yeah, Rukia Bankai, I see you! Yeah, where are you two? What are you two doing? I know Grimpel got slumped, but, like, where's he at? Oh. The Bowbringers! Oh, I don't love the song. I mean, I didn't really look at the lyrics, but it also just, the song does feel like Bleach, if that makes any sense. Personally, I don't like it, but it does feel like fitting. I'm so excited. I don't know. This hoe. Let's go, Visors. Do something. Oh, okay. We're skipping past that. Oh, nope. Skipping past that. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Skipping past that. This smug bitch. I'm so tired of him. Chad. Please, do something. I don't want you to be a meme anymore. The subtitles position is just hilarious. Oh, hello. Oh, a little something for... Yep, a little something for Chad and Orihime to do. Yep, okay. That's fine. Let him do this. Yes! I can't imagine Chad losing! Oh, of course. Now what are you doing? Whatever. I mean, maybe. uh, I like that. Ah! That better be... Okay. It's like, that better be... Who do you... Oh! Ah! Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, get a little haircut. Seems like he sees a lot. Ooh, who do you? I mean, yeah, you have a fucking sword, dude. Of course. Ah! Hello? Oh, is that his ability? Is he can take powers? Hello? Cheetah! Tessai, are you gonna become Keto Commander? Former Keto Commander. I honestly forgot about these three. So I'm glad we're seeing them. Okay, but then what's gonna be left? Everything's gonna be dead, right? Ooh. Ah! Those glasses! Better hold up! Those are some strong-ass glasses, dude. Let's go, Uryu. Yes! Ah! Oh, Yoruichi. Get up, girl. It's not his style. Yes! Ah! Sir. Ah! Ah! That's crazy. It's crazy what just happened. Okay, Ichigo. Sidaraki. Oh, Ichibei was one. Okay, Aizen, and then Urahara. I didn't know Ichibei was part of the special threats. That's crazy! What are we doing? He's still immune, isn't he? These positions, okay. They're doing a bit more. They've been a bit too much here with this. Is this allowed? This is crazy. Ah. Okay. I like that explanation. God damn. We need to stop. Yes! I love the sound effects for this. Oh, she's gonna be pissed at him that when she wakes up. Well, you don't have to look far, I guess. A little, you're kind of ugly. Hashain? We're ending like that? Right in the middle of something. Like, it's not even a cliffhanger, it's just like, hey, we're in the middle of something. No. I like this, the ending song. Oh, this is cute. Like all the family members. Is that his new Bankai? Son of Darkness. God. I might actually put this on my playlist. I like this vocalist. Okay. So... oh. As a feminist, I don't know how I feel about stuff going on with Yoruichi in this episode. Like, the fact that she's, like, not in control of herself. Is it, like, Urahara's power, or is it, like, her power? Because, obviously, she's feral, so she can't explain it herself. It's him explaining for her. But the way that he's saying, like, I'm going to make you turn to that form or whatever, and then he's, like, you know, showing the page, like, when I turn this page, you're going to turn this form. So, is it something he is doing to her? Or is it her power, and she's, like, begrudgingly, fine, I'll use that form, and that, you know, like, they're kind of working together in that way. So there's that. But also, I'm just all like, can we show any of the... Why does she gotta have her ass up in every shot we're in? On the flip side of it, I mean, I said I wanted to see why she's a baddie. So, like I said, it's a weird thing. I'm like, I can't even get through this conversation right now. Let's talk about other things. Okay, actually, I want to talk about this intro, because it's like Yuhabaha dreaming of Ichigo attacking him, but Ichigo is in like his I think that was his form from full. No, it wasn't even his Fullbringer form, was it? Um, it's the red sash, which is like one of his more original forms. I can't remember which one he had. Um, but yeah, it was like a really old Ichigo because his sword was old Zangetsu also. Um, so I'm curious if it's just symbolic or if there is some sort of like, was that sometime in the past when he dreamt that? Because then it even like he woke up initially, he didn't have the power, the eyes and everything, and then like it showed something else, and it went back to him, and he had the eyes again. So it could just be all like wishy washy uh, metaphor, all that kind of shit. Um, I'm just curious if there is an explanation for that. Uryu versus Hashwalth. I'm really scared. We had that glimmer of hope that maybe Hashwalth doesn't have the full power of the Almighty, but it kind of looks like he does. So I'm curious to see how. I mean, I I know Uryu is gonna live, but what if he doesn't? Because I keep hearing and reading that I guess, like I said at the beginning of this episode, I was curious to see how they would stretch out like the two. What there's like four people we got left to kill, right? And so if it's like 13, 14 episodes, that's like 2, 3 episodes per person. Um, but I've been reading and seeing that it's only so much manga left to adapt, and so a lot of this is going to be anime only stuff. And when it's anime only, I'm scared of like maybe they're gonna like not retcon, but change from the manga. Like okay, Uryu dies in this. In the manga he lives, but in the anime he's gonna die. Something like that. Um, so that's my only hesitation with saying like for certainty he's gonna be fine. um, but yeah, I mean, nice little concreteness of what's going on with the worlds. Like seeing that yes, the worlds are collapsing on each other again. Kind of reminding us of the goal of Yuhabaha is that he wants to create this new world order. Um, I'm always skeptical of those kinds of plots of like, okay, yes, you want to create a new world order and destroy the old ones, but won't you be destroyed along with it? So, is there really going to be a new world, or is it just going to be like a wasteland? Is it going to exist because you've destroyed the world before you've created a new one? All that kind of stuff. So, I'm curious to see. I mean, hopefully we don't get that far, but again, I've seen this sort of plot line in other things, and I'm curious to see how they're going to do it here. Like, okay, pretend that the three worlds do collapse, and then Yuhabaha gets his new place. You're already in the three worlds, so how did you survive? Chad and Ganju, I've said what I need to say about them. We saw, yeah, Jinta and Tessai and Ururu. Liked seeing them. I completely forgot they existed, but then as soon as they showed up, I'm like, yeah, what are you guys doing? Especially Tessai. What pisses me off about Tessai is like, he's the former Kido commander, and it really pisses me off that he wasn't part of the fake Karakura Town bullshit. I guess there is an explanation, like he was protecting the kids, and like he was probably doing something else important, but he should have been part of that versus Aizen. It was Yoruichi and Urahara and Ishin versus Aizen. Like Tessai could have been there. So I mean, I'm not as like hurt about it if he doesn't do anything this arc, but it would be cool if we saw Tessai doing something this arc. In their intro, we saw the Fullbringers and the Visors and stuff, so like I'm hoping we get a little bit, again, I'm not expecting them to win a fight or like be the determinant factor in anything. I just want to see them do one last thing. This is the finale. Like I just want to see them go out with a bang kind of thing. But yeah, this Yoruichi stuff again. On the one hand, yeah. On the other hand, oh, what are we doing? And I'm curious to see if. I mean, right now it's Urahara and Yoruichi versus Askin, so I'm assuming. Unfortunately, I don't think Yoruichi's gonna be the one to get the kill. That's all I'm gonna say. Is like, as much as I want her to get the win, to be the one, we've seen already she's not able to, and that sucks because it's another thing of like, damn, the female characters can't do shit. And I don't mean that. Like I really appreciate the female characters, but can't. I just want Yoruichi to get a win. Oh, so with Askin going into his Volstandi, that's what it's called. I'm curious if Gerard is technically in his Volstandik, or does he even have one because he wasn't gifted powers by. Yeah, he wasn't gifted powers by Yuhabaha. So is the Volstandik part of that? Um, I'm assuming so, because Pernita didn't have a form either. Pernita was just the hand. So okay, we have some hope, I guess. Gerard is as strong as he can be. He can't be even stronger, from what I'm understanding. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really liking what's happening so far. I don't know. It's just reinvigorated. Maybe it's just because the start of a season or core or whatever. But I'm really loving this so far, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. Anyways, leave your thoughts on the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.